Hey guys, it's Vanessa from Kind Hearted Studio. Um, Today we are looking at our exercise is called the Inner Picasso. So, do you have any kids in your life? Do you have kids? Do you have nieces, nephews, grandkids? Are you interacting with kids on any sort of level? I know that I love to watch them. They pick up a crayon with reckless abandonment and they just approach the paper and they start creating. They're not worried about the color, the shape, the size, whether or not they have the right proportions. And they're just simply using it as a tool for self expression. And that is what I love. Their creations are full of beauty just because it's their own interpretation. And so I think somewhere along the lines, we lose that sense of playfulness and curiosity and that carefree approach to creating. And we kind of stop at one point and go, oh, my art teacher told me I wasn't good, or you have a bad experience, and therefore you think you're not creative. But creativity lies in so many different realms. I mean, you could be creative in your baking, in your cooking, scrapbooking, you could be a hairstylist. There's all different forms of being creative. And so, with this, I want to make it fun. I want to make it playful. I want you to use it as a tool for self discovery. You're not worried about what it looks like, you're not worried about whether or not it's pretty. It's just fun, and you're in the process, and you're in the moment, and you're not concerned about the final. And so, I think there's a necessary approach that we have to take to kind of let go of those things and letting go of it having to look like a piece of art. So today's exercise is the Inner Picasso. And so really we're just gonna have some fun with it. We're gonna loosen up and move around and scribble, and we're gonna turn it around and use our imagination to see what happens when we just kind of allow ourselves to let go.
Hi guys, it's Arlene. I just wanted to throw in a quick blurb here. When I first started with Vanessa and doing this, I know that I just sat in front of that blank page and I froze because didn't have any art background and I was really yeah, stuck. So some of the things that I do now that really help me get into the flow is I'll do things like I'll just make a really nice big cup of herbal tea or a cup of coffee or something just to kind of have that warmth. I'll put on some music that just gets me out of my thinking mind and helps me to sort of open up just to that creative flow. So whatever you need to do, put on comfy clothes, all that sort of stuff really helps.
So all you need is a big piece of paper. It could be a newspaper, it could be a piece of cardboard, whatever you can find. A pencil. I'm going to use a marker just so that you guys can see my line. And you're just scribbling. So you're doing one continuous line, filling up the page. And when you think you're done, you're done. Okay? So you're going to scribble all over it. No instruction, just do it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take it off the wall or wherever you're scribbling, whether it's on a table. And I want you to place it on the floor. Okay, so you're gonna stand and look at it this way, and then you'll go to the other side and look at it that way, and you're gonna look at all angles. So you're gonna see whether or not you can find anything in those scribbles. So when you look at it, what do you see? And if you're like, I can't see anything, just start with something, because there'll be something in there that pops out to you. So maybe it's you see a fish, and so you just start to draw a fish. Okay? Just allow yourself to play, allow yourself to imagine. And so just enjoy it. Whether you don't see anything and you start coloring a block in, that's fine. There is no set rule, there's no one way to do it. However, you do it is going to be right for you. And so you'll see that as you start, maybe something else might jump out over here, and maybe something else might jump out over here. Or if you end up just coloring sections, that's okay too. All right? So I'm going to have a look at this and see what I find, and I'll come back to you maybe. So you'll see that there's nothing real special about this. And that's not the point. The point is that you're just letting go. You're allowing yourself just to play like a child would. Okay? Just envision things, see what you can find, see what you can discover, what you can build on. Start with one image and then see where it goes. And have fun doing it. That's the whole point and purpose. Okay? Bye, guys. So now that you have an idea of what today's project is, you can go ahead and do it yourself. Have fun, guys.